Hello guys, I uploaded this video yesterday, right? There was just some problems with my editing because my computer was acting up. I fixed it now, so I'm re-uploading it. But before I let you guys watch it, I want to speak about some people that don't seem to get it. Somebody is coming out publicly and crying out about not having access to his children. People are like, if you see some of the comments, and this is the same thing when, this is the thing, Mohbad life ended. Everybody came out, justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. The thing is that some people knew that story. Some of us didn't know. So people knew that story then. They're like, enter house, enter house. It was only when it has gone the other direction, everybody now started coming out and shouting justice for Mohbad. Somebody is coming out publicly. He's not asking for anything. All he's saying is that he wants access to his children. That's all. If you see some of the comments, let me leave that. It may be another video. I'll let you guys watch the video that I uploaded yesterday that I had to just fix one or two things. I'll let you guys watch that now. I am triggered. You know why? Because I have lived that life where I had no parent. I didn't have one parent. I know how it feels. Enough is enough. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So there's this couple that they are kind of trending at the moment. And I'm going to go into the tiny details because those details don't matter as far as I'm concerned, right? But basically this guy came out and called out his ex-wife and say, I want my child. I want access to my children. I have not seen my children and all of that. And he accused her and he said to, apparently the lady he was married to is the sister to Dbanj, a popular Nigerian singer. And he threatened that if she doesn't give him access to his children, he's going to post all their family members' phone numbers online and all of that. And there's been so much back and forth. It's like she's posting some stuff to explain herself and he's explaining more and they're explaining back and forth. I saw a comment that said, oh, people should leave the woman alone. Let her deal with him small. I can't remember how it was phrased. And my thing is this. You don't deal with a man with his... You don't use... How do I say? You don't use children to deal with a man or a woman. That is ridiculous. I don't even know how to explain it. Are you dealing with the man or the woman? Are you dealing with the children? If two of you have fallen out, una love no, it's like I made another similar video, a similar story about stuff like this recently, and it's not the first time I've spoken about this. When two adults have their problems, that is your problem. And I say it, a child's life, I see it like this, is like a triangle. Let's imagine this is a triangle, so there are three like this, three ends. So the child at the top, the father, let's say on the left, mother on the right of this triangle. If the relationship between father and mother cuts off, it is this area of the triangle that cut off, right? If that makes sense. So it becomes a V. I don't know how I got that, but that is how I like to explain. I don't even know how I came to this triangle and a V thing, but it's the best way I have been able to explain it. I try to make it as basic as possible. A triangle, right? If father and mother cut, it becomes like a V. A V. Whereby the father and mother relationship cut off, but the child and father relationship, the child and mother relationship should continue. Now, too often I break up, not with the children. Using children as a tool is one of the most wicked things you can do to your children. Not fine, you may think you're hurting your partner, your ex-partners, whatever. But you were hurting, do you know why it's even worse? Those children are little minors. That what you're taking from them, I explained it once, I said, I'm speaking from experience because I'm one of those children that missed out on one parent. So I'm in a good position to speak because I know how it felt. Your papa and mama fight. It does not be you and papa and mama they fight. To see all these social media posts about them, I'm so irritated by it. It's not the first time we've seen stories like this. It was because I don't care. It doesn't matter. If those children miss out on their father or mother, because I'm speaking on both sides, for 5 years or 10 years, whatever, you can't give it back to them. I'm speaking from experience. You cannot in the next 10 years rewind and say, I'm sorry for what I did. Take it back. You can't give it back. Because every day that is gone is gone. Every day. There are only very few circumstances where a father or mother may be barred from seeing their children. As in, blocked, or let's say abusive father, the abusive mother, or you know what I mean. So there are extreme cases where, okay, you'll be like, okay, for the safety of this child, the child cannot be with the father. For the safety of this child cannot be with, but apart from that, When you tell me, say, when you, and all this bickering up and down on social media, it is disgraceful. Disgraceful, and it is ridiculous. Let children be children. They have their lives to live. I made the video which I was explaining. Your ex-wife is not your mother. It is the children's mother. Your ex-husband is not your father. It's your children's father. How dare anybody rob children of the relationship with their father? It is their father that belongs to them. You as a mother have your own father. You as their mother, you have your own father. Your children are not coming to spoil your relationship between you and your father. You as a father, you have your own mother. Your children are not, these children, this is their mother, not yours. It's not yours. Am I making sense? So it's almost like, how do I explain it? This is the child's hand. You don't go and cut it off. It is not your hand. Go and cut off your own hand if you want. Don't cut off a child's hand. They need their hand to function in life. It's not the first time we're hearing stories like this. It's not the first time. And it continues. And the worst part, when I see comments from women that think that, you know, Nami carried them for 9 months. And so effing what? You carried them for 9 months. The Jews that made them into a baby to be carried, did it come from you? They did come from you. Children are, yes, biologically yours. They're also biologically their fathers. It's crazy. You see, because of the way Nigeria is. So, mother and fathers are important. If a father chooses not to be important, now his choice be that one. But let it be his choice. If he end up being not the best father in the world, let the children find out for themselves. Or end up not being the best mother in the world, let the children find out for themselves. As long as there's no life-threatening or serious extreme cases. In this particular couple's case, I've not heard anything drastic. Using children as a tool is one of the dumbest things anybody can ever do. I am triggered. You know why? Because I have lived that life where I had no one. I didn't have one parent. I know how it feels. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. What is the gain at the end of the day? I tell people sometimes, what you cannot explain to an adult. Imagine if your children are grown, 20s and 30s or whatever. What you cannot defend or explain to them, don't do it now. Because now is the time to undo it. Because in the next 20 years or whatever, you can't go back and undo it. This is when you undo the rubbish you want to do to children. Do it now. Not when they grow up and say, my father never allowed me to see my children. My mother never allowed me to see my children. This is when you can undo. Not tomorrow you say, I'm sorry, I should have done better. No. Do it now. You are privileged to get it right now. Why not use the opportunity and get it right? Am I making sense? All this, especially some women that don't seem to get it. Yes, deal with him. Yes, this time like no, you're dealing with the children. You're dealing with the children. I could start reading to you guys all the arguments and all the whatever and all the, but there's no point. There's no point because it's not between the two of them anymore. It's about the children. And for those that are not yet married, learn now. Don't have children yet. Be learning now that this person I'm about to marry or about to have children with, even if we fight tomorrow, it is not between him or her and the children. It's between the two of us. These children are individuals. This life, I don't know how people don't get it. Everybody has one life journey. One life, if it's papa die or mama die, you can say, okay, oh, the papa die, mama die, that is different. There's nothing anybody can do. But not for somebody to have a living father or a living mother, cannot have access because one parent is disabled. Because one parent, it is absolutely wrong and very unfair on the children. I don't want to go into their tiny details because personally, I don't care. I feel like it doesn't matter. It's not about the two of you. It's about the children. Let children have their father and their mother in their lives. People need to stop this. It's getting too much. It's wickedness. It is wickedness. It's getting way too much. Every day today, we hear tomorrow. It's time we start speaking the truth about it. Let parents do their own, or couples do their own thing, and leave children to live their own life. Nobody should rob a child of of something as basic as their father or mother. That's how I feel about this. Whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys.